Lip trills. Lip trills are great for reducing unnecessary tension. The vibration of your lips creates resistance against the airflow, which helps your vocal folds come together efficiently without having to force them. So if your voice feels tight or heavy, start from lip trills. Go from a comfortable low note, gently slide up and come back down. Don't push, let the lips vibrate. Lip trills are one of the most popular vocal warm-ups because they actually work. They take your voice from the lowest register to the highest register and everything in between, and they help you find the registers that you have problems with and the ones that are cracking so you could fix them, and they teach you how to glide between them. Very useful vocal warm-up. It warms up your voice. Do it before performance. Number 2, humming. Humming helps you find a more efficient resonance. When you hum correctly, your sound feels a gentle vibration around your lips and nose or face. The sensation is useful because you're learning to produce a sound without simply pushing more air or volume. Start with a comfortable note and then move through a few simple notes. The goal isn't loudness, it's vibration and ease. Number 3, Sirens. Woo! Woo! This one helps you connect different parts of your vocal range. As you move from low to high and back down, your voice has to gradually adjust instead of suddenly switching between registers. But here's the mistake. Don't use a siren to test your high notes. You're warming up, not auditioning. Stay within a comfortable range and make the transition as smooth as possible. That's how you use a siren before your performance. Number 4, vowel scales. Finally, vowel scales. Singing something simple like ah, eh, e, o, u through a comfortable scale. This is where you start preparing your voice for actual singing because your tongue, jaw and lips all have to coordinate while the pitch changes. Keep the jaw relaxed and don't exaggerate the vowels. You're teaching your voice to stay coordinated while moving through different sounds. That's why we have auditing exercises such as Unique New York. Unique New York, it helps you. There's also seashells and seashore. These things help you to pronounce words adequately while you sing. If you don't do them, if you can't do them properly, if you don't do them before your performance, you might sing and hit the right pitches, but still sound like somebody who's not speaking. You're just hitting pitches and not actually speaking the language. So you need to learn that. And remember, a good warm-up should prepare your voice, not punish it. If your voice feels tired, strained or painful after warming up, stop. Warm up gently and then let the singing do the work. Please subscribe.